and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started. Getting the nod in this one, Ricky Titman. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's down and away.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Popped up. Kirk makes the catch, and there's one away. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. Down to the 8th spot, a guy that's trying to get back on track at the plate, Jose Trevino.
Yeah, he's struggling a little bit right now. I mean, he knows it, his team knows it, everybody in the stands knows it, but they need him to turn it around. You know, I'm told he's putting in some extra work in the cages, as he should be doing, so we'll see if he can break out right here.
Line drive, base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
The pitch. That one missed.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
Just missed.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. Yanks lead 1, and now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. You're watching Blue Jays baseball on the show Canada. Back here with my pal Siggy, and today on the hill, Ian Hamilton.
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point, and if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
And the righty deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Ball 1 there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Volpe drifts towards it. He's got it. 1 away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys who are coming out of the bullpen, going 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to...
Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. 1 gone, runner at first. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Off the mark there. 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. And another ball. Bichette, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And now it's even up. Battling here as he fouls it away. At the belt and fires.
Thank you.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Counts 1-0.
Chase that time. And another ball. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Luis De Los Santos on deck for the Blue Jays. And that'll load the bases.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And here is Luis De Los Santos. And that misses as well. And the pitch.
Oh, that's just out.
That's in there. Now 2-1. And there's a ball. Kicks and deals. That to right. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. He thought about tagging, but heads back to third.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Turner pops it up. He's under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Second inning set to go. And now here's the veteran DH, Giancarlo Stanton. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now the lefty. That's in for a strike. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, but he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
And that's downstairs and outside. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue, you better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
The line to kick the pitch.
I got 3 and 2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
DJ LeMahieu in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Kirk snags it for the second out. Next is switch hitting first baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. 2 out, space is empty. Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
One and 2 now. Swings and misses, and the Yanks go quietly. Down in order. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second, and now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. The pitch. On the ground is short. Volpe. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And next for Toronto, Spencer Horwitz. First pitch misses. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. One down, base is empty. Big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Righty to the plate, and that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
That's down and in. No score here in the second. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Batting ninth, the left field.
Man at first with 1 gone. So up next for Toronto, Kevin Biggio. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 0-1. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Soto going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The right field. Joe.
And the batter is George Springer. He's 0 for 1.
Well, Boog, Springer always grades well with his bat. He's been incredibly consistent at the plate in his career.
That one missed.
Counts 1-0.
Time called. Two outs. That one hammered center field. That's back. It bangs off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. He hit the ball so well right there, and I really thought it was going to carry out of here, but that's definitely the big part of the yard, and you just really have to get a hold of one to drive it out in that part of the ballpark. But you can't.
That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. The Jays push across a run on this double. Back now in Toronto. Here's Jose Trevino. First offering, and it just misses. Trevino, a former All-Star, in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014. And that one missing low.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Take the break.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Squeezes it. So digging in, Anthony Volpe. To the right side, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Runner on the go. Up the middle. There's one. And that's 2. So they make short work of him there. We move on to the bottom of the as we go to the last of the 3rd. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hamilton back to work. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. The guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Dalton Varsho getting ready to hit. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That one ripped. And it hits the base of the wall. Relay throw to second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
Now a chance for bounce to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Here's the throw to the plate. And it's offline. And that's a double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Not much to this one other than just a
righty reliever out of the pen, Ron Marinaccio.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Here's Turner now. That one fouled off.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
And delivers outside. Right through there for a strike. De Los Santos stands at second with no outs. Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. In the air to left center. Judge cutting across. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away. So a man aboard. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And the slider just misses. This one popped up. Cabrera under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Horowitz takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. 2 runs across in the inning here in the finale of this 4-game set. And that one is in for a strike. And another ball. Man at second. Good eye in that spot. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He'll touch them all. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 6-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
Here's George Springer, 1 for 2. To the right side, Peraza whips it to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 2-round trip. Back here at Rogers Center, on to the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Oswald Peraza. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Not in time. He's safe, and it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play, and we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell in live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat the throw, so we'll see.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off. One out, base is empty. It's Aaron Judge now. That clips the corner. That's a little bit low. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't, and this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row, and that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Right through there, got him. 2 down. Man at first, Giancarlo Stanton, the next to hit, and that's just foul. Swing and a bouncer. Fires over to Guerrero, and they take care of Stanton for the. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you, and leading off the bottom of the 4th, Bo Bichette. And the pitch on the ground to third, and foul ball. Here comes the pitch. Way outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And downstairs. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And Bichette is retired. And there's one down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's already homered in this game. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Line to left. Fair ball. Runner on at first with one gone. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Dalton Varsho. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
One's the count.
Guerrero over at first with one away. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike
No
two.
ball, 2 strikes.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Left-hand batter waits.
3.
Got it by him for the K. Luis De Los Santos next up for the Blue Jays. First
1-0.
offering misses badly for ball one. The Jays up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one out to right. Soto gets under it, and he makes the catch. That is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's DJ LeMahieu. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. That's a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Throws to first in time. So up next, Trent Grisham. And that one clips the corner. Cabrera at second with 2 down. Missed with a changeup. 1-1.
1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. On the ground to third. And that squirts through. Around third. Now a long throw home. He's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next offering is in for a strike. Out to short. Turner. Got him on the off-balance throw. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And this is now back now to start the bottom of the fifth and taking over on the mound, Victor Gonzalez.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Turner stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering in there for a strike.
1-1.
That's strike 1. Turner, a guy with great bat-to-ball skill. Gonzalez deals. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that gets down into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
He was all over that one. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smacked that thing into the gap.
So man aboard, Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Hard hit right side. On to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the second baseman, Spencer Horwitz. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, that pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
One away, runners at first and third. Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. Wouldn't chase that time. Movement in the Yankees pen. Caleb Ferguson up and throwing. Holmes, the right-hander, also getting loose. Up and in. 2 balls, no strikes.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. On the ground to the left. Base hit, and a run comes in. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. So the lineup flips over. George Springer digs in now.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
Runner on the go. Saved at second, and he easily steals the bag.
They are being real aggressive to put some runs on the board, get 2 runners now in the scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying out of a potential double play. Now that can kind of backfire and kill your rally, but it worked out nicely. Now a chance to do some damage.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Could be extra bases. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 9-1. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to power. So many positives that led to that knock.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Clay Holmes.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
1-0.
And that skips in the dirt. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and
he's in there. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That one fouled off. 2-2. One away with a runner at third. Next pitch misses way outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up. If he's walked.
Got him swinging. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered here in this one. That's off the mark, and that is ball one. Springer on third with 2 out. Base hit and a run in to score. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Now at the plate, Dalton Varsho. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. Vladdy coming around third. He will score. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. Man at second here with 2 away. Next to hit, Luis De Los Santos. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And that will end the inning. So 5 runs in the inning as they all set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Peraza measures 6 feet even, 23 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air out to left. Biggio drifts towards it. And there's 1 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Number 99.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he pumps it a strike. Next pitch inside, and now it's even 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. In there at the knees. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Soto stands in now and watches strike 1. Just off the outside edge, and 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. You're in the finale of this 4-game set. In there at the knees. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first. Third out. Nothing across here this half. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. Jays 11 and the Yankees 1. We're back. Well, we go bottom 6. And now for the Jays, Justin Turner. And the right-hander back to work. That one finds the corner. And that's strike 1. And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball. Ground ball left side. LeMahieu gets it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Next to the Blue Jays, the catcher.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And he swings through that one.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He
Oh,
threw
one
it
for
extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. This one popped up. Volpe moving under this one. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Spencer Horwitz now at the plate. Off the mark there. Ball 1. And another ball. Swing and a miss as he was late. The Blue Jays up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he picked up a runs just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets in the scoring position.
In the dirt, but kept close. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Runner leads away at second. Runner goes again. Throw to third. Save.
They're merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with a big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
Left-hand hitter waits. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of
runner on the move, pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump.
Yeah, like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
That one not close, and that's ball 1. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Horwitz, the runner at third. Biggio at second with 2 gone. And that just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Popped up. Cabrera sizes this one up and makes the grab. And that is that. Blue Jays leave a pair, but they're on autopilot, leading 11-1. We go to the top of the 7th. Now up is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. As the lefty gets to work. And first offering is fouled off.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the 0-2. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. On the ground. Tosses to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Right through there for a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
The other way. Now the throw to first on the run. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Rogers Center, set for the last half of the 7th. Now here is Bo Bichette. Holmes back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Center for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Bichette gets his lead at first with nobody out. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Making a move at first, coming on to pinch run for Toronto, Kevin Kiermaier. Throws over. Kiermaier back in. Kiermaier on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And he deals. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
I think he's getting hit whether he tries to get out of the way or not. That just seemed to be tracking him out of the pitcher's hand.
Varsho in now. Takes ball one off the plate. First and second, no outs. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Pickoff throw. Quickly to second for one. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Two down, nobody on. So, a foul ball makes it 1-2. And there's a ball. Two outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Ground ball right side. Peraza fires over to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Eighth inning coming up. Jays 11 and the Yankees 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Nate Pearson.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Trevino, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Ground ball to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. And up next for New York, Trent Grisham. In for a strike, going one. One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1-2-3, go the Yankees. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Jonathan Loaisiga. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And now for the Jays, Luis De Los Santos. And a pitch. That one off the mark, and that's ball one. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Scott Efros getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. And the 1-0. And he chases a high fastball there.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike. Chases that one. One gone here.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Base hit, left center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now Alejandro Kirk. A little bit low.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this
Count
series.
1-0.
Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Gets under it. 2 down.
Now the second baseman.
Spencer Horwitz next up for the Blue Jays. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Two outs. Slides, but he can't come up with it. And that extends the inning. Canaviggio up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The Jays up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Making a move at second base on a pinch run. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Loaisiga checks the runner. Kiner-Falefa dives back in. Now back to second. And he's back in that time as well. Gets second and he's out trying to get back. Bang, bang. Now into the ball game on defense. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's in at shortstop. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. That one missed.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Peraza aboard here at first with nobody out.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The punch out there and a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Swing and a miss. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
1 strike away. And another ball. Got him. That's the ball game.
That's how you check a box to start your career, Bruce. First MLB win in your first MLB start. Congratulations to him on a major milestone.